Resident Evil: The Deserters. When the T-virus reduced the world to ruins, Umbrella didn't disappear. The corporation fragmented into clandestine laboratories, research cells, and operational groups that continue to work in the shadows. But among them are also individuals who have lost faith in Umbrella's objectives and use their own resources to try to salvage what little remains of the world they once knew. This group operates in secret, constantly moving in and out of Umbrella. They steal supplies, recover information, rescue survivors, and evacuate those who can still be saved. They don't intend to rebuild the world. Their goal is much simpler: to prevent it from disappearing completely. Among the few survivors is a man who should never have survived. He was used as an experimental subject by Umbrella during the early stages of testing the T-virus. However, the experiment produced an unexpected result. Instead of succumbing to the infection, his body developed extraordinary resistance. The bites don't cause the usual effects of the infection, and his body seems to reject most of the mutations associated with the virus. Umbrella considered it a success. He considers it a curse. Although he despises the corporation and its methods, he also acknowledges that the experiments he endured granted him abilities he would never have possessed otherwise. This contradiction keeps him trapped between two worlds: the man he once was, and the weapon Umbrella unwittingly created. Now he operates almost entirely alone. He moves between devastated cities, abandoned facilities, and quarantine zones, eliminating threats and searching for signs of survivors. But he's not completely alone. In the shadows, he has a small network of allies: scientists, soldiers, deserters, and Umbrella employees who remain within the corporation and provide information, supplies, and access to restricted facilities. Each mission brings him a little closer to discovering what Umbrella really did to his body. And, as the world continues to slowly die from the T-virus, he continues searching for something that seemed impossible to find: survivors. Because perhaps the real enemy is no longer the virus. Perhaps it's what human beings are willing to do to survive.